Hey guys, and good morning, good afternoon / good evening / good night here in Newcastle.
Jordy's in America, baby.
Yes, Jordy's in America, baby, is correct. Now it's match day tonight, Newcastle versus Chelsea in the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Gonna be the nicest football stadium I've been in. I can't wait to do that. Now the reason why I'm here is because Newcastle United just hosted an official Q&A session with over 500 people. Shola, Ameobi and Shay gave and talked to everyone about their times at the club. Just a good opportunity for you guys watching to hear a bit more about Newcastle United. I thought today we'll go back in again. Now the thing is, they're doing this in every single city, so I can't we'll call it everything because some of the questions may be reused in a New York fan meetup, so I don't want to kind of spoil it for all people. But I will show you snippets. I'll show you a couple of questions in there about what the players think about Eddie Howe's current team, what the players think about this as a whole. I mean, I've never seen so many Newcastle fans in one place before. It's incredible. If you guys are new around here, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Tomorrow morning, you'll see the Chelsea vlog. I can't wait. Let's get into it.
Hey, I'm Mushfiq. I'm traveling here from Seattle. I'm originally from Bangladesh. I've been supporting Newcastle for the last 10, 11 years, ever since this jersey came out. It's a hot summer day, but I'm excited to see Newcastle for the first time ever and meet some club legends, maybe ask them a couple of questions, see who's coming in for this summer.
I mean, how far is it actually to get here from Seattle, by the way?
Yeah, it's almost a 5 hours flight.
5 hours?
Yeah, it was a non-stop flight, but then the time difference is 3 hours. So I started last night, arrived this morning, so it feels like I've been traveling for like a whole day.
I could imagine, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm excited to be here. I was a little sleep deprived, but that walk to the brew house kind of awakened me.
I mean, inside the brew house there's actually supposed to be about 400 Newcastle United fans. I mean, how does that feel for you? You're going to see 400 different Newcastle fans?
Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, that's also a new site for me. We have like a Toon Army Seattle. Back in Seattle, we have like a small pub that we go to, but it's the max attendance we've had during the FA Cup final was like 20. So it's going to be crazy seeing like 20 times of that.
Let's see, eh? Bad.
Yeah, so I'm Lee Ryder. I'm working for the Chronicle over here with Adam for the US tour. There's a few other journalists. We haven't bumped into any of them just yet, but we'll come to the fan event today. There's 400 people here, and it looks like it's going to be a good occasion with Shola, Ameobi and Shay Given turning up, tell a few stories, and I think it's going to be another good event. It was a good one in Philly, and this one should be the same.
400 people is a lot, man. Just how have things been with the journalists so far over in America? I imagine it'll be non-stop.
Yeah, it's been pretty non-stop. A lot of people, think it's going to be like just watching the games, but there's been loads of different events as well. We were at a community event in the heart of the city yesterday, which was really good. Miguel Almiron going out to meet younger players and giving them a few tips, a bit of advice. So that was the middle part of the day. The first part was the open training session, which obviously you were there as well. We did some interviews with Harvey Barnes and Shola again. We'd done him. And then the third part of the day was the Mercedes-Benz stadium press conference, which that was mind-blowing just going in there. I mean, even going in the press room was just unbelievable. They had like a Starbucks machine in there with the coffee and all that. It was just so modern, and I was really impressed. So every day's been sort of jam-packed, and then you've got to factor all the travel in as well. So it's been a really enjoyable trip, but yeah, it's non-stop, as you say.
I just want to ask you one more thing as well, because I'm fully aware you have a YouTube channel. You want to tell people a little bit about that?
Yeah, it's just something that it's been there a while now, and building up a small audience and a bit of a community, and people are just like going onto the community and like asking me what questions they like to ask me at press conferences, stuff like that. I've been doing videos for quite a while, but this is like the first time I've started to put them onto YouTube as well for people to enjoy. I hope they enjoy them anyway, and if anyone wants to jump on, then feel free. But we've obviously got the podcast, the Black and White podcast, which you've been part of yourself before. We've got loads of stuff going on the site, and there's a few that are right about Newcastle, so it's all really good stuff.
I appreciate it, Lee. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your trip.
Cheers.
This is Tammy Chang from Hong Kong, and I'm representing the Hong Kong Newcastle United Supporters Club. And I'm coming all the way from Hong Kong. It's a 16-hour flight from Hong Kong to New York, and an hour and a half from New York to Atlanta. And here I am.
16 hours just to get to America, and then you got to go on a
this
second
is just how
flight.
much I love this club.
That's crazy dedication.
Yes.
You had much chance to go to St James's Park over the years?
Yeah, I went there last time and I actually took a picture of you, and I was hijacking your video. I just yeah.
No,
And hopefully I'll be going more for the Champions League game, but I don't think I can get a ticket. But hopefully I can get one.
Oh yeah, we try your luck, of course. I mean, today is a Q&A session for Shay, Given, Shola, and you. I saw you before you went over to both of you. You had a Shola and a Given shirt on you, so
Yeah.
I would assume you're buzzing to meet both of them.
Yeah, I know they are coming, and I wasn't coming over to this event though, but Maddie from the Newcastle Supporters Club gave me the ticket, the registration coming over, so I just thought I'd bring those two kids over. So when they're okay, I'll just take a picture of them, show my appreciation to this club and the players before.
Oh, of course, well the club will always sort you out really.
Yeah.
They're fully little bit of supporters, especially supporters as well that travel to your tag, the local watch Newcastle. They've been an unbelievable experience now. I just want to ask you one final time, there's 400 Newcastle fans in there just. I mean, how's it going to be to see so many fans at once?
No. Well, it's St. James Park, of course, but not anywhere out of St. James Park. Not even Hong Kong. Hong Kong, we only have like 20, 30 Newcastle fans watching the games, but here it's amazing. All the fans over from North America, Canada, and the States. It's just a brilliant time here.
Newcastle United. This is our biggest fan event of the tour. The thing that bonds us together is we are all united. Thank you all for coming today. Keep the faith and let's see where we go over the next 12 months and beyond. So thank you so much.
Milburn scored 206 goals for Newcastle United. True or false? It is false. He scored 200.
I'm a bit shocked how many Newcastle fans I can see in this bar, in the bar at the back as well. It's amazing to see so many people so far away from the tune. So well done for everyone coming out. And we as ex-players and obviously staff for the football club really appreciate your support, and I know the players tonight will as well. So I really appreciate that. So thank you very much.
I think just to echo that, I think so many fans have come up to us and said and thanked us for being here, but I have to say it's our pleasure. We've represented this club for a lot of years, but it's the fans that make it. It's the fans that make it so special. That's our unique selling point. Newcastle fans are so passionate about the club, and everywhere we go around the world, to say, make it feel like home. And so thank you, everyone who's been around here. us at Newcastle, we appreciate everything that you guys do, the fact that you've travelled from far and wide to be here, so thank you guys so much.
That was a great question. Just the women's team as well, obviously on the up.
You see, obviously, I speak to Amanda quite a lot, and the passion that she has to make sure that not just the men's team, but the women's team, really catered for and we get them to the top division. And it's so good to see. I'm a trustee of the Newcastle United Foundation, and we are the ones who have been keeping that women's team going. And I think it's great, the first thing that Amanda did, let's get them back into the sport as well. So to see the passion that they have, not just for the men's team, but for the women's team is amazing. And to see this, 2 times last season, 30,000, 25,000 fans, Newcastle fans, Tier 4 women's team game, just shows again the level of passion and commitment that our fans have to see every team that Newcastle United put out. It's amazing, and I know that we're going to get there because I know the last team of Amanda's sort of things that she really wants to make sure that we commit to not just the men and to the women. That's from overseeing that, so we know we've got a guy who's going to make sure that definitely comes to fruition.
A time machine, you're in the prime of your fitness, you can pick any era of Newcastle to play for, but you can't pick your own. Which era do you play for? Which?
He's already got one choice, to be honest.
If anyone didn't hear, I think they all did. Which era of Newcastle, you can't pick your own, would you want to play for? It's a lot harder nowadays, it's more physical, it's quicker, stuff like that in my life.
It's an easy one for me. The Keegan era. If you don't know, I lived 500 metres from the stadium as a kid. So being immersed in that and seeing the quality, not just on the pitch, but the ability of fans to just take it to another level. Watching obviously the entertainers was just something to behold, and something that I was really privileged to be a part of, even though I wasn't in the stadiums at the time. I was outside every match day, really getting immersed in that. So yeah, for me that was definitely the greatest thing for me as a kid growing up.
Yeah, good point. I'd probably say not the Keegan era because it was all in attack, and I'll be left exposed at the back of my own, waving a white flag. I don't know. I probably look at the current squad and the current team, and one of the reasons is because they've done so well last season. But again, go back to the ownership and the wealth and the success, how we can push the club forward now. It always felt under Keegan there was maybe one sign short, on the Bobby Robson the same. We couldn't compete with the likes of Man United and Chelsea, whoever was at the top of the Premier League. But now it feels like we might not just be there this season, but it feels now that we are so close to being able to compete. We've signed 2 brilliant players in the summer, and we might sign 1 or 2 more. Shola probably won't tell you that either, but hopefully we will. But again, we're in a market now, that we can compete at the top level, not just for 1 or 2 seasons, but long term. And we know for a fact that all the other Premier League teams are looking over the shoulder. They're nervous for Newcastle United, and that's
One more question, probably it is getting quite hot in here, and Shola's pint is getting very empty, so you need to refill that. So we'll do one last question just in here. So for people that didn't hear that was a question just in terms of the day-to-day of Sir Bobby Robson at the football club. Is there any similarities in what Eddie Howe is doing at the football club now, and any differences that maybe Eddie's doing that Sir Bobby didn't? So.
Yeah, again, I think we mentioned it earlier, the culture. So Bobby understood what winning culture was. Obviously he's been managed all around the world. He understood what it took to make sure you put a winning product, a winning team on the pitch. I think Sir Bobby was very innovative in terms of the amount of young players he brought in. I think at the time in the Premier League we had quite a young squad, and I know we had all the players when I came in, like Shay.
I'll get me coat.
We had that spine, obviously, Alan, Speedo, Robley, Shay. We had that spine, but he mixed in young players. I think that was a key, and Bobby understood how to build that culture. Man Madden, I've seen nothing like it. But he was the greatest at that. But again, if you parallel that to today, Eddie is the same. He doesn't want someone in our squad. It's not just about what you can do on the pitch, it's about what you bring to the culture of the team. He's so intense. He asks so much of the players in terms of the intensity of training, in terms of the focus. And that was what I mentioned earlier. What we did want us to be in the training. It's the same with Eddie. I think the difference now today is the information, the technology, in terms of the analysis. Let's go! The technology today, the analysis, Eddie's really hot on making sure every player has all that he needs, all the information that he needs, not just on the pitch, but off the pitch. So you'll see Eddie, show up at 7 in the morning and leave at 7 at night, because he's constantly analysing, constantly watching everything that we do in training. And it's a marvel to see, the dedication that Sir Bobby had when I first came in, and the dedication that Eddie has now. And it's not coincidence. You've got to put in work, and Eddie does that, and him and his team don't do that every single day. And that's so much of the players, and that's why we're able to produce the level of play and games that we're able to produce today. So yeah, I see the similarities in both.
Brilliant, superb, gents. I know we could obviously sit here a lot longer, but it is getting really hot. Shola needs another pint. I'm assuming wearing trousers. The lads are here for about another half hour or so, we'll have photographs, autographs, probably inside where it's a little bit cooler. Before we do finish up, we'll get one more track from Shola, whilst the two lads do a selfie and get everyone in the background. So we'll turn around, get a big selfie. There's photographs happening all around here as well. Do keep an eye on our social media channels. We'll see them a little later tomorrow. And a massive thank you everyone for coming. But we are here for another half an hour or so thank you very much.
Who's that team we call United? Who's that team we all adore? On the rail black and white, and we all know how to fight. Where's the one who never Lord? Who's that team we call United? Who's that team we all adore? On the rail black and white, and we all know how to fight.
Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed watching that today. It was great to come out and see Shay, Gavin and Shola, Ameobi, and a huge Atlanta crowd. And there must be a good 500 plus people. You couldn't even fit everyone in the room. There's actually people waiting outside both the doorways, just watching in. And in the second bar down there as well, it's incredible. The likes of the Premier League USA, CUT, Newcastle United media, they are Steve Downey, the other Sky Sports, got all different media sources right now. Push Newcastle United even further out there. It was good. I enjoyed it a lot. I am sweating again. As you can imagine, the weather's currently about 34 degrees. I mentioned as well as the air itself is just way hot. That's why I love Philadelphia. So it's a lot to take in. I'm going to head back to the hotel now, get this video up, and go straight out to the tailgate. And then we have a Chelsea vlog in the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Bye guys watching. I'll see you all then.